for more videos.
Welcome back, everybody. Greg Hawkins again, and we're back playing some more Factorio. Today we're going to clean out the old base as a starter. That might be all we end up getting done. But I want to save most of this oil, so I think what we're going to do is we'll set up an active pumping system to remove the oils. Let's go like that. Actually, there's fine. How many pumps do we have? Right here? Sure. We'll go there, and we'll pump like that. You go in there, connect that to the light oil, and there we go. Alright, so this is going to start pulling the light oil out of this old system, hopefully. What I do need to do is disconnect the crude, which is going to keep feeding it if I don't. Well, no, actually, yeah, it will. What I'm going to do is actually disconnect right from here. Some of this I'm going to actually take out manually so I don't mess too much stuff up. If I go this way, I'm pushing the oil back, well, sort of pushing the oil back up. Not that there's a lot of it in the pipes, but I do want those canisters in the south definitely to be altered, to be not emptied. So this stuff right here is now not pumping. Okay. Well, it is connected over where? Over to here. Is this empty? It is. Okay. What about this, Let's grab some oil. This. Something like that, and then I'll dump it all the way up to here. To there. That works. And we'll bring it across, and we'll add this into the north here, and I can pump it into there. Excellent. Excellent. Okay, so those will start pumping again, and they'll pump into these things. These tanks are filling there, and now the crude is disconnected from the old facility. All of this can go away. I can just put in one power distribution machine stuff. Look at all these little power poles. They're so beautiful. They're just everywhere. Lovely. Clean that up. Put in one of these. Oh, no, gonna need two. Okay. Fine, be that way. Put one there. We'll put one there. Right there. Beautiful. Alright. Now, that's all connected again. So the oil from there can come down this way or the other way. I guess it really doesn't matter. This oil here is set to do what? Ah, okay, this was set to make sure that this system, the old system, was pumped through, which we don't want it to do now. See what I mean? I gotta really kind of look through what we're doing here. All this can now be shoved back up to the north, and all it'll do is just head out the other way. So it'll go up there, it'll join into the main line. So that's solved now. Is this which grid is this on? None. No, this is the grid. This is not the grid. Okay. That's a little awkward, but we'll leave it because it does actually cover the grid. We just got to remember this thing is the connector to the grid. So that's fine. Take this stuff out of here. Blink, blink, blink. That one can stay. Oh no, that does not go. Alright, now the oil should be draining then, or should be set to drain then. You know what I'm gonna need to do instead of this? I'm gonna need to run a line of light oil and crude, and or light oil, heavy, and we're gonna have to send all of it back. I'm just thinking on my feet, sort of here. We'll do all of this, and somewhere in here we'll connect them. Alright, so heavy oil, light oil, and crude. Okay, so let's throw a light oil line here then. pump in here. Good. That's a little better. Okay, so now our light oil should be drained out of the system at some point. These can actually start by getting out of here. All of that can go. Do not need that. This heavy oil is going to end up getting shoved into this line. So let's take the heavy from where? Heavy is feeding into these, eh? If I stop feeding it into these to crack, that'll be fine. Water doesn't matter. The oil here that I want. And I want it not there at all. That's a terrible spot for it. Right here. Like that. Okay. Except for I also want that to have its own pump. You'll be there. There. Here and here. Pipe in there and a pump in there. There we go. Heavy oil should be jamming out of these units. Yep, coming out. Alright, I don't think I'll take the lubricant. Well, maybe, I don't know. Oh, just would knock the phone on the floor. I don't think I'll take the lubricant out. We will take the crude, though. Oh, yeah, we will take the crude. So we gotta make another line for crude somewhere up here. Somewhere. Come on. Find me a crude line. Okay. Is this actually the crude line? No, that's the water line. That's inconvenient as all get out. Alright, that works. Those go all the way up there. That is going to be a crude line, so we might as well link it to this one. Awkward. Okay. Put that in here. What the heck? Come on. And that in there. Okay. And this is actually not going that way, or is going that way? No, it's probably being pulled out the other direction, so that's fine. Yeah, crude oil should come up through there, which I believe it does now. It does, in theory. Maybe not. So I want to drain the heavy oil, or the crude oil out, and then the petroleum out as well. Where are we going to bring the crude oil from? Right in here? I think so. This guy can go away. Oh man, we are full of stuff. That, and that can get out of my inventory. I don't need an empty deconstructor. Some construction bots out of the way. Jeepers. So much junk sitting around all the time. We'll drop this back down to 100. We can drop this down to 100. Drop this down to 50. Just opening up a few slots of things. Uh-oh, buzzy noisies. Drop this down to 100 as well. Alright. Not too shabby. These guys can go to like 200. Alright. That empties out some fun. Okay, now, the crude oil does have to come out here, so we'll put it to somewhere over there. That'll do. Like that. That, and you have a line, shove the crude, okay, and then the petroleum. Yeah, that is just draining it fast. Okay, then the petroleum gas is over here, and it is also full. Okay, so this unit is, oh, this is, no, we have a storage of this already elsewhere, right? I think we do. I think we'll pull those out. Oh my goodness, that's probably a little extra that I don't need to be carrying. Yep. How's our heavy oil going? There's so much storage here. It was just, what a mess we made, huh? What a beautiful, beautiful mess. Oh, I can't even get through there. Well, that's disappointing. This place is, as I was saying, what a mess. We don't need to make any more plastics here, so that can go. Then the petroleum gas is being pumped actually in from these. These are all off though, right? Yeah. Let's take out this. As long as that's not breaking my light oil line. Where did I grab my light oil from? Off those guys. That's awkward. I have no idea where they connect in from. Oh, right here. Strangely enough. Yeah, they're right up there. That's fine. But dude, what's all the damage being done, dudes? What are you... Are you kidding me? They're flying between here and there because I connected those? Oh, that's so dumb. Okay, hold on. Deal with this problem. The easiest way to deal with this problem would be to grab an artillery set like this. Throw it down over here. Right here will do. That's gonna be a lot of bots and crap to get. Actually, you know what I can do? I can just do this. And deal with this the personal way. Come on, artillery. That's bots getting shot at, all this mess. Come on, artillery. A little faster, friends. Alright, that'll clear out some of the mess. Oh, no artillery in range? Really? Didn't we build artillery in these areas? Yeah, we just done it. Oh, you know what? I bet my artillery maker is gone, isn't it? My ammo maker is not doing his job. No, what the heck? Oh yeah. Ammo maker is definitely not doing its job. What is it missing? Explosives. And those are missing what? Nothing? Just not getting done very fast, huh? Well, I suppose what we can do is put in some speed mods. Oh, I can't do that. Right. Do this. Do that. Put this in there. Cut this. Go back down over here on the map. We'll just let the bots do the fixing of all this. Over here. And we'll remove these four. And then I will rebuild them. There we go. And they'll speed up. I hope. Is it just... Yeah, it's just the fact that they're missing the... Nothing. They were just missing the sulfur, the timing. They just weren't fast enough, that's all. Are we gonna fix this, guys? Because this is kind of important. kind of top priority. I know you're moving those artillery shells, and I appreciate that, but... Alright. So that's kind of a nuisance and really annoying, the amount of damage that they're gonna have to... Really? No artillery in range? Really? Really? That's kind of frustrating. Alright. Well, we're gonna let them deal with it as they see fit. It will happen at some point. Okay, now, that oil is draining, but not drained yet. That's unfortunate. Is it just not enough storage up there, or what? Is this full? No, it's not. Why is that? Oh! Because these are pumped unidirectional, and I haven't... Oh, of course. I haven't connected them. Okay, so let's get the sulfuric acid connected, or sulfur. I mean, petroleum gas connected, which comes out here from these, comes out this way. Oop-a-doop-a-doop. Over to here. So this is an input-only system now. We'll go and eliminate that. Theoretically, this should shove the oil that's in, or the liquids that are in the line, down the line. And there we go. And actually here will do, thank you. There and there. Grab a pipe here, grab a pump here, and a power pole here. Lovely. Alright, so that should have them all pumping to the wrong place, actually. Not where I wanted that at all. Okay. This goes to here then. Excellent. No. Not excellent. Now excellent. That guy up there, right down there, you come over here. There we go. Now we're pumping down these 3 lines. So we have actually 4 lines here, pushing fluids to the north. It's a fair chunk of oil and stuff to save. So I think it's probably worth doing. Oh, look at that. I couldn't have gotten more lucky with that, or more... I mean, totally intentional. Alright, now those should start filling, yeah? Which will activate that, which will... Oh, you're full. You know what? You're not full anymore. That changes, that changes. There you go. Make those happen, guys. I don't know if I've got any, but I think they'll... There we go. They got enough for that. Lovely. Okay, that'll get enough oil, stuff to pull that stuff out of the old line. What else? Well, I want to make sure that all this stuff, this input feeds are offline now. I mean, we're making stone, but what does that matter? We'll cut off the coal, we'll cut off the iron, we'll cut off the stone, that sort of stuff. Let's do that right down at the tracks here. So this becomes just a redundant system here. And we can do this. Is that no? Oh no, wait, that's wrong. That's so wrong. Entirely wrong. That whole thing I just did, that was bad. Rewind, thank you. This goes up here, and I want to cut it there. Because that is connected to power. We definitely want that to stay on. Okay, so this copper and the iron that was never fixed. This is the one that you guys mentioned. There it is. Was never fixed. Oops. I mean, whatever. Where are we going to disconnect that? I guess from the source and turn them around and send them off somewhere else. This... Oh my goodness, this copper comes a long, long way to get there, doesn't it? Where is it? Oh, this is from this unit over here, even. Wow, okay. And this iron is almost empty. Seriously, is there actually still... There's 102,000 iron still on here, apparently. That's funny. There's like so little iron here, it's amusing. Yeah, that's just wild. But it'll finish. At some point it'll finish. You know what it'll do? It'll go like this. It'll do this. It'll come out here. Come on. And it'll come up here. Lovely. And this mess is gone. And this mess goes away. It's a deconstruction day, guys. That's all we're doing today. A whole bunch of deconstruction. La 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 la. La dee 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 dee. Rebuild fun time. This is amusing. Hey, what the heck is that doing there? Go away somewhere. Not to me. I don't need it there, man. Neither do I need this, or that, or these. None of that is necessary. This is all little logistics, just like, oh, look, I think you've got too much stuff with you. Look at that. Wow, boys. Appreciate the effort. Where's the rest of the 13,000 or whatever there is of you? Well, 1,646 actually. And there's 800 of them still working. Well, okay. You can't too much argue with that, I guess. Alright, so that's flowing now. We'll disassemble that, and this line, entirely. Well, while those guys are making messes, oh, I'll just make some messes too. Oh, I can't pick up crap. That's kind of funny. please have that picked up. Well, that's brilliant. Look at all the junk in my inventory. That's amazing. Get so many dudes trying to drop off stuff. So this copper is still going to be useful, I guess. Might as well just turn it into here. You know what we can do is just turn it around and dump it right into here. Is there any realistic amount down here? Oh yeah, there's half a million. Beepers. Okay. Well, I mean, why not, right? Where do we add it though? Honestly, we'll just add it here. I don't see any reason to fuss too much more about it than that. Not like that. There. Do a nice little cross. Go in here. Go across there. There. Lovely. Oh yeah. No, this entire thing goes away. That goes away. This can stay. Can it, though? Can it, really? Sure. May as well bring it online over here. Sure. Look at all this junk. We're not even begun. I'm interested to see if people would prefer this methodical, peaceful episode, or jamming it all by just hitting the delete button on the entire old base and see what comes of it. Input priority left. This one is input priority left as well. No, right, sorry. Reverted. Alright, then all this is now gone. I mean, we can set up some gathering boxes for sure. Things like setting the copper to be collected by near the smelters. So, as an example, we could have... We're almost as fast as a locomotive. Those are just slow-moving locomotives, though, I suppose. Wow, dudes, you are hyper busy chasing me down. So what we could do is just have, like this. Have a requester chest. Doing that. And there, and then this requesting just, you know, copper. Give me a 500 copper, sure. That's fine. In fact, give me 1,000 copper. There you go. So request 1,000 copper from that guy, right? And then if he were in logistics network, that would be lovely. Alright then. Right, and then this thing is just gonna... Oh, this thing is just going to... What is that? Oh, it's a print. This thing's just gonna request 1,000 copper. Like that. Dump it all in there. So any copper they find will get shoved into there. Well, not any copper they find. Any copper that's in the entire network will get shoved into there. Eventually. And hauled off to do something else. I think we have one for iron, but maybe we don't. Maybe we don't. Maybe we also need one for, like, coal. Yeah, let's put an iron feed in there, too. Similar to this. We'll do this here with a high. That's not what you're supposed to do. At all. Dang it. What did I just screw up? Oops. At least I went and caught it. That would have been a disaster, huh? Half of you are probably watching me and freaking out what I just did. As is entirely reasonable. Okay, so then we will put a belt here, like that. Input priority left. We'll put another requester box to empty the stuff out. So this will take in all the iron. Again, we'll add 1,000 of it. And then as long as that's in the logistics, anything in that logistics network, wherever we would find that information. Yeah, right here. There's 6,000 iron sitting in the logistics network. So it's going to grab 1,000, try to fill 1,000 iron, and then that'll run through the smelting system. Coal should be similarly deposited. What's going to use our coal the most, actually? Right, this line here, I think. Eventually. Right, this will be our plastics line. Yeah, we'll do it up here. Probably right in here. So let's do the same sort of thing here. The green there, a requester chest in there. Tell you to be coal if you're even in the network. You're not powered. That would help. That part would be important. There you go. All right. So again, requesting 1,000 coal from the network. That's not currently a thing, so cool. All right. That's dealt with then. So the copper, the iron, and the coal will be shoved down the line eventually when it's picked up. So if I tell it to... Oh, hi, that was super enjoyably close. So if I tell them to deliver or to remove stuff here, for instance like this, and it's got coal in the slot here, it'll be removed, dumped in a chest somewhere, and that somewhere will eventually be drawn out by the requester. There we go. And we begin removing the old base properly, including copious amounts of everything. Now, this is going to entirely lock up our network of logistics bots and construction bots, for that matter. Gonna rip the whole darn place apart. This guy still has 20. That's awesome. That's just awesome. You have 280 something stone sitting there. That's so good. We're gonna just put that in a passive provider chest. I think we might actually just do that with all of these other little offshoots of ores and different things. This guy's gonna need a nothing because you're no longer in the network. Except for I do want them to stay connected, otherwise they won't be powered, and that would be bad, right? Yes, indeed. Alright, so we want to keep the roboports online. That's what we want to do. If we don't, we will lose the whole function of disassembling this place. That is old school. Take this copper smelter down. You've served us well long ago in a land far, far away. My bots are just like working their butts off, and the logistics bots as well. Oh yeah, I should probably shut my robos off, actually. Because they're doing a lot of stuff that I don't want them to do. I.e. filling me up and standing around doing nothing while they run out of juice. Yes, I'm leaving that initial thing. Call me nostalgic. Dare ya. Double dog dare ya. Like to just keep an eye on the connecting of these things. We make sure we have our roboports always stay connected until the system is entirely gone, or until everything's entirely gone here. As long as we're not taking out any liquids flow. No, we just did there. That was the lubricant. I'm not sure about the lubricant. I don't want to empty it. I don't want to dump it. I want to stop making it, but I don't want to get rid of it. We might, you know, pump it off somewhere. These guys are empty. Basically 1.2 heavy oil left in the line. Yeah, it's drained everything that was connected to the light oil, heavy oil, which is good. In fact, the light oil seems to be nearly empty as well. There's down to under 100 units of well, about 100 units. 200 units in light. Okay, and the petroleum. It's empty entirely. Good. And these guys should be offline because their supply of heavy oil should be gone. I mean, crude oil should be gone. There's so much I've already just told the bots to do that there's no way they're going to keep up. All of the science is now redundant, right? Oh, look, our old power line is empty. The original. The OG power. Do we leave it and reconnect it? We could. No, we don't. Because the flow of stuff would not be sufficient. Get rid of all this. That can all go. I don't care if we cut the power lines, as long as we don't cut the power lines to the roboports that are powering that are enabling them to actually move the stuff. Right? That's what we don't want. We don't want to kill our roboport network. All of this can go. Research labs can all be drained out. Everything connected to them can go. Speaking of power poles, let's get one. Where are we going to link from? Over here? Oh yeah, there's power right there. Let's throw it in there. Lovely. What a mess, huh? Now my logistics are still active, eh? This is a beautiful disaster to deal with. I love it. I think I'm probably, yeah, I think my stuff is... The bots are not going to keep up with emptying my stuff out. If I keep my bots online for this. Don't know what this was supposed to be feeding, but it's not feeding anything now. Ah, yes. Yes. Right. Can I put more of these down? Yeah. There we go. There we go. Alright. Some amount of those. Yeah, there's just so much junk to move. This is silly. I love it. Okay, I also wanted to add another set of legs in here. We don't have our lasers on, but do we have a ability to add more legs? No, we need electric engines, huh? I wonder if we have any of those around here. Can we, oh yeah, there's no supply of them anywhere, huh? That's unfortunate. Wait, didn't I fix that? Well, the disaster is happening up there. Didn't we fix the electric engines issue? Or not? Huh? Not. Okay, so this is gonna need iron come in. What comes down here? We could set this thing up. It'll get our roboports flowing. While we disassemble all of this jazz. No roboports there. I leave the piping mostly intact. That's empty old piping. Fine. That water can all go away. I don't want to take the roboport or any of the side items out. Interesting. The accumulators still seem to be discharging their power. Seems a little strange. We are going to take all of that out, and all that out, except for that one. I will take those out. Those. Lovely. This can be powered here. Here. Lovely. What a mess. What a beautiful, wonderful, horrible mess. past is gone, gentlemen. The past is gone at last. We must let it go. Let it go. Sorry, I won't do that to you. Yes, I will. Let it go. Just kidding. That goes there. That goes there. That can juice this guy up a little. Go. Yeah, he's getting electricity. There's more mess to be cleaned up, I'm sure, but the coal is seeming to be one-sided. Why 'tis that? Why 'tis that, friends? Oh, because it's only drawing off one side somewhere? Hmm. Interesting. No. Why is this emptied? Is it the pattern of stuff that's gone in? Okay. Is the coal train still running? Did I kill my trains somehow? Nope. Not those ones. That fun out of there. That, oh, hold on. Yeah, that's fine. Not that one. An astonishing amount of loss and waste. It's beautiful. It's really beautiful. I want this reconnected. For the moment. Do I? Yes, I do. Somewhere there. Something up here. Just to keep these connected, eh? Alright. There's a lot being messed around with up there. We'll let it keep draining that system clean. And then we're gonna go down south. Actually, we're gonna stop and do some tech stuff. Lasers, sure. Refined flammables, more strong explosives, projectiles, other projectile stuff. Rocket silo and Spidertron. Spidertron, Spidertron. Give me all them Spidertrons. Atomic bombs. Let's do that before the Spidertron. Big bada boom. Alright. That's feeding in there, that's feeding in there. I was coming down to set up the inputs down here. Now that's going to be entirely useless. I think. Unfortunate how I did this, because it's going to be really awkward to make this work. No, there's the 8 can right there. It's this guy that's not feeding fast enough. And it's just an output, right? Yeah, we have an order for some 567 productivity 3 modules. Down here on this end, this needs lubricant, which is actually here. Conveniently, it's also right there. That feeds down to there. Those are connected to those. We got sulfuric acid over here. You need an iron input here. You also need, what is this? Oops, this is green? Maybe? I don't know what's going on here, actually. This comes up from here, which gives me something from these guys. Okay, batteries come down here. For the batteries, we're going to need what? Just need a copper and an iron feed here. Okay, this has to have an iron and a copper line coming in here. Interestingly enough. I guess if we have a copper plate down there, feeding to where? To there, okay. I don't know if we need, if these lubricant are the right choice here, but we can drop the line past it anyways. So if I get a copper line and an iron line in here, that's probably going to serve well. Okay, the iron line can actually come off here. Weirdly enough, that's going to have to work like that. There, look at this. I don't know, why is this not all properly cascading? Come on, guys. Ah, there we go. There's some copper plate being run. Not in circles, I'm hoping. Is there iron plate being fed like that, too? Hopefully. Sort of, maybe. Well, it could go in here, I suppose. So let's do that. And a chest here. Take iron plate. 1,000 of it, please. That's 100. Not the number I wanted. 1,000 iron plate being requested, please. Dump it in there. Input priority right. Fine. Alright, so that should feed a bunch of iron. There's 1,000 of it on the way. This will pull an iron line for me. From there, or to there, I should say. I'd like a copper line to come in nearby. I think we can jump 8, can't we? It's 6 with these guys. There to there, 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 there to there. Oops. Connect in here. Run another one of you. That. That. Copper line, iron line. Down here. Going into this mess. Somewhere we split this. One of them's coming over here. There. One of them comes here. Copper line does a similar thing. There. This is an iron line here. So let's move this guy back like to here. Something like that. This can come down to there. Iron will come in here. It'll turn that on. These guys need gears and... Oh yes, it's turned there, so that's where that iron stops. Okay, now we're feeding those. We just need a steel line, which is what this one is for. Steel is where? Nowhere near here, actually. Conveniently so. Well, we could just box it in, I suppose. That's what we're gonna do. You're gonna request steel. Go with 500. Would be fine. We have the 500. We have 3.8k. Do we have a steel being output though? Do we have a steel chest here? Yeah, we do. Upgrade that to green. This thing will dump some number, 500 conveniently, into there. Okay. Alright, and it'll run over and drop on there. Now, what comes in here, I do not know. I imagine green circuits is one of them. I don't remember this input system at all. These guys need green circuits. So this must be the green circuit. Oh, this is the engine output here, and an engine output here. This line becomes engines. Engines go on half of that. Engines and green circuits. So this is green circuits. So if we backtrack this way, this becomes the green circuit feed. Okay? I don't know if we need red circuits anywhere, but we'll see. Yes, we do. That is the other line. Okay. Okay, let's throw a filter system in here. And what do we want? Green is on the output right green circuit, please. That. And a red there. There. Connect that up. They split. That. Red on one side, green on the other. That feeds these guys. I don't know what the link instructions were. Z, huh? Z order. Which one is that again? How do I read that? Oh, this is not... Is he connected? Yeah, he's connected. Why do I not see the read information? Ah, right. Z is available construction bots, and X is available logistics bots. If they drop below 500 available at any time, we pump out more. Cool. And these guys should not have an infinite supply. I would like to copy this to there. I'd like to copy this to here. And this should put the instructions on those as well. No, it did not. Why? Why is that not copying it with the blueprint? What? What am I doing wrong here? Aren't these... What? Since when do I not get... Okay, I don't know why that's working that way. I thought it should... I'm remembering something wrong then. Whatever. We'll get it figured out. That can become part of the network. And same over here. Same. Copy that. And copy that. I thought when you copied and pasted an inserter that had the wiring attached. Like I know when we do the building section, when you lay a blueprint, but I wasn't laying a blueprint, I was copying. That's right. If I were to do this, and I were to say blueprint this, create that blueprint and drop it there, does he put no? Never mind. Whatever, Trevor. I won't try to keep figuring that out. Okay, so this needs green, and it's hitting there but not going down. Why? Ah, right, because the green's on the wrong side. That's awkward. Which, I mean, easy enough to fix. It's just that it was, the way I put it before, probably had the green belt hitting the other side. And so it didn't have an issue because it was on the proper side. That's the same thing here. Those are not connecting. Because of the positioning of this will not work. Unless... Nope. That still puts it on the wrong side. Still puts it on the wrong side. I need this to hit... Oh. Found the magical solution. It's already there. No, it's not. They're going to go only one way. Filter? No. Jeepers. Why is nothing going into my box here? Hey, output. Okay. Did I have this working before? Is that a fallacy? Is the whole system a lie? See, that's not working because it's on the other side, but I need them to do something different. How can I do this different? Ah, just thought of it. Okay, hold on. That goes back there. This gets ripped apart entirely. You up here. You go down like this, and we have a half and half split. There we go. Magic happening. Look, so it's ridiculously easy now. Not that I figured. I love figuring these things out. Okay, so that's feeding what it needs to. That's got what it needs to. It's got the steel. It's got all the parts. We're down that end. We got the batteries. Got all that on. Now what we don't have is an output for these these things here. And I will just do it like this. Do we have batteries going into boxes somewhere? In case we need them? I don't know. I don't recall doing that, but honestly that's not necessary. Just this guy is necessary, actually. Just a little purple, and you can go right there, and you can go like this, and then we can have a little box that is a passive chest there, and this thing can be set to input just the electric engines, or output the electric engines. There you go. There's a little spot there. Thanks, guys. I'll take them. So now we're making electric engines. After all that, I put this online for the sole purpose of letting there be a spot where electric engines are dumped. I approve. Alright. All that shenanigans, and that brings us into the 50-minute marker. Before we log out for the day, let's have a look. Oh, there's our electric batteries. Or our batteries. Most batteries are electric related. These are green, which means they are, yeah, that's actually supposed to be green. That one can be red. The steel there would be for me only. These can be delivered if need be, but I don't want the copper and the iron here to be delivered, because if I do, then this iron over here will be, unless I set, if I hit request from buffer chest, it'll pull it out of there, dump it on there, and run it down the line, and, you know, that would be just silly. Alright. Other than that, that's all doing what we intended to today. Well, not all of what we intended, but I was thinking I'd get rid of the whole thing. But it's pretty bare looking up there, actually. Pretty darn bare looking up here. Look at that. Wow. Look at all that. Or the lack of all that. Amazing. How did we ever survive without it? Oh, we have no no train tracks anymore. I don't think we do anyways. I don't think we make any more anymore. That can go there and there. All this stuff can get picked up. Lovely. Those go away. This goes away. That goes away. Yes, yes, yes. I know you can't pick up anything else. I'm overworking you. I know. I got it. Look at the joy of deconstructions. Alright, so more things, a few more things to be taken care of and emptied out for the next time, and then we'll redesign all, or remove all this stuff up here. And I think we're probably just at the point where we can just start hacking it. As long as I leave the liquid lines intact for now until I think it through. Sulfur can go away. All this can go, yes, yes, yes. All the batteries. Oh, what a beautiful day. I don't want to, like, throw away tons of liquids, but if we lose some, we lose some. There's just so much junk going on here. Yes, I know my inventory slots are full, you don't have to keep telling me. Because I turned my robots back on. And they're a bit busy now. Cleaning up after me. As they do. All the time. Alright, well that's where we're going to leave it today. Little chill time. Much more laid back than when we were building this stuff. Man, that was stressful times. It was the best of times, it was the worst of times. It was Factorio. Thanks everybody, have yourselves a fantastic rest of the day. We'll see you in game. Can't see my face. I'm hiding.